Let's talk about the D Tigers and the group, the pool. It was released a couple of days ago. That's the group Nigeria will be playing at the Commonwealth Games in Australia, and it's all about. Canada is in that group. There's Australia, the host, as well as New Zealand. And what seems to be the consensus out there is that's a very tough one because all those teams I mentioned are higher ranked than the D Tigers on the FIBA rankings.
Well, according to the latest ranking, it looks like Nigeria is higher than New Zealand and Canada, and only Australia, the host nation, would have a higher rank. I'm not too bothered about the group, and I'll tell you why. First thing we should establish is there's so many opportunities for Nigeria to go ahead and compete for medals in that group, because Group A is simply the host nation and what? The top three ranked Commonwealth nations, so that at the end of the day, the top two will go straight to the semifinals, and then the bottom two will face the top two in Group B. The NBA season has a lot to tell on this. Right. Now, as at April 5, when the Commonwealth basketball event will start, the NBA regular season will still be on. So you look at Australia that has a truckload of NBA players. You look at Canada with a truckload of NBA players, they would not be having those guys. And so at the end of the day, who do they have? Regular guys. And so the Nigerian team should look at this as an opportunity to, even if we do not finish in the top two, at least we should be able to beat one of the guys in the other team who are not particularly known for their prowess in basketball. England, Scotland, Cameroon, and India. Are you kidding me? So I think Nigeria should easily find a way to the medal table at the end of the question now is who will, yes, easily. Yeah, I say that very carefully though. Right. But the question now is who will play for Nigeria? In the last 2 years, we've seen two different teams because of the political tension in the basketball circle right now. But if you look at the guys who went to the AfroBasket last year with very little time to gel as a team, made it all the way to the final, if we have peace at the end of the day and we have a mixture of the old guys, the guys who won the tournament in 2015, and the guys who made it all the way to the final in 2017, I think we should have a very incredible Commonwealth performance. I am very optimistic.
Interesting. We have like 20 players got to come from
the local
league and all that. Do you think we can actually get 2 or 3 foreign players that won't join? Talking about the timing of the Commonwealth Games.
The timing is the problem. Like I said, the NBA is going to be in season. A lot of other leagues, Euro League, where some of our players are playing, China, where some of them are playing. The G League is also on.
Do we just rely only on these 20 players and just coach them very well? Let them start, preparations. Bring in the coach that took them, the foreign coach. Because what we have right now is just some of the assistants are the ones that are taking charge of the training right now.
Alex Nwora should be in the country now. He should be working with these 20 guys. They are on break right now. We still have some quality in them, although if anything they did at the FIBA Club Championships in Tunisia recently, is anything to go back, then probably be a bit worried. But to be honest, there is more than enough time to get them ready for this tournament.
Awesome. Quickly, just look at the papers before we close the program. We'll start with the complete sports. This one, NHL ends £115 a week at Leicester City. And of course, Forces prepared to offload him.
I like to earn that kind of money by sitting on the bench.
Just sitting on the bench. I mean, I won't go anywhere. Okay. Quit Leicester now. That's what Kenneth Raw is telling Kelechi Iheanacho and of course Ahmed Musa, or else they might not just make it. And the last one, Sporting Life here. What we have in Sporting Life, under the worth 77.4 million euros. I think if we have, if we've got Coutinho for that amount of money, it can go for 50 M.
Let's not compare. Before we go,
it's good.
Jimmy, your last word, Kelechi Iheanacho, he has a decision to make in January.
Yeah, definitely has it. If he wants to play in the World Cup, Glenn Odro doesn't want bench warmers in his team. The World Cup is not for kids. It's not for bench warmers. It's for guys who play regularly. But which team is going to take £115,000 a week wage bill from somebody who's not playing?
Nobody. There are some teams who do that, especially when they are desperate. And if Iheanacho can prove that he can really, be at his best that he was at Manchester City.
Or if Leicester will be willing to pay a bulk of that wage for him.
Well, thank you very much, Aya, for coming on the program.
Pleasure.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for watching. I'm Cecilia.
Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm Tayo Salam.